There are many astonishing elective classes to settle on, whether you love music, performing arts, or even athletics. These opportunities are available for you left and right. For this story, we'll cover the essence of the culinary elective at Grandview High School that focuses on cooking and expanding on students' otherwise stagnant culinary ability. From mastering essential cooking techniques to exploring diverse cuisines, we'll investigate the significance of the class on how students perform themselves and how they hone their culinary skills in dynamic culinary class.
I think ProStart has it gives me the skills that I can modify a recipe, really make it my own, and then also figure out how to make a recipe that appeals to an audience. And then it also gives me the skills to manage a business environment in culinary, and also just get the skills to work outside in a restaurant or another business instead of just having it in school as a class. I'm looking for a job in the culinary field, so I think my culinary skills will really come in handy for just to help me get a job and make my resume and look higher, so I have more appeal to higher chance to get the job.
So I've been teaching culinary for 11 years, and it's really fun because I can always be creative with the lessons I plan. So for example, we did sides giving yesterday, and we're doing it also today in culinary too. So everyone makes a different side dish, and then we all sit down and eat together. So I think it's really fun to build community in the classroom. We get to try new foods and be creative with what we're cooking. So I think that's really fun.
I really enjoy working with a team. We get our groups, we get to choose who we work with, and just working with people that I know, people that I don't know, getting to know them and then cooking with them is really fun.
We'll uncover the culinary journey of Ms. Baus, the instructor in the culinary class, before embarking on the culinary education path and what variety of experiences shaped her passion for cooking.
So I've worked in restaurants since I was 15, which I think is really important for everyone to have some experience in a restaurant to understand how it is to be a server or prepare food or prep food before the shift begins. So I got some experience doing that, and then I taught up in Loveland teaching culinary. I also worked at a all-girls camp teaching baking over the summer. And then I've taken lots of cooking classes. I've taken cooking classes in Italy and Thailand, at Johnson & Wales, so lots of experience all around.
I really like cooking more Asian foods because I like modifying it, stir fries and curries and all that stuff. I really like the culture and all the food. It always tastes really good, so love enjoying and making those foods. But also just foods from all around. I really enjoy just cultural foods and recipes that have meaning.
So I think this class is super important even if they don't want to pursue culinary. I think it's a great skill to learn how to prepare food for yourself, how to go grocery shopping. One of the best skills I think I can teach them is when we do the chopped lab, and I just say, all right, here's the ingredients you have. What can you make with this? Because that's the reality sometimes. You might come home on a Friday night, you're looking in your fridge, you're like, what can I make with this? And knowing how to prepare those foods and what you can make with the things that you have. But then if they do want to pursue culinary as a career, I have a lot of connections with industry professionals. We have a whole advisory committee that helps us plan our classes, so we're preparing students for industry. So we can always get them an internship or do a tour of a restaurant. We also have guest speakers and guest chefs in here. And hopefully they would do our pathway, so they would start with Culinary 1, then Culinary 2, and then ProStart, and then that's kind of the pathway for someone that's interested in pursuing culinary as a career.
Ms. Baus' journey before her role as a culinary mentor went successful as it benefited her from who she is today. From the smell of the kitchen, aromas to the students' culinary success, where the art of cooking meets education, the culinary program at Grandview is a testament to passion and skill. This is Kylev reporting for GVTV.